Alright, in this video I'm going to explain the importance of changing your mind quickly in order to capitalize on making a lot of money. I'm going to talk about two posted trades that I posted on Stock Twits on my stream, Power Trigger Trade. The first one was on September the 11th. And so we're going to click here and I'm going to explain this plan. So, at the time, the market was looking pretty bearish, and Apple had the the iPhone 7 release, and yet the market was talking about this negative. I personally thought the iPhone 7 was an amazing phone, and it should help the company do well. But you know what? I also made a comment saying, the market's the market, and I'm going to show that. It was September the 7th. But this was the plan I posted on the 11th, based on the 9th close, right? Now, here's the point here. I mentioned that I wasn't going to stay this. I wasn't going to short this, but I was looking to see if this Apple would fail. I thought that would be very negative. Okay, and Apple never. So let's read this here. So Apple, if you're going to take puts on this, wait for the stock to break below 102.25 with a stop at 104. Well, first of all, we never triggered that 102.25. We never got close to it. I may or may not take this trade, but I will be focusing more on better stocks to short. Well, you want to know something? This stock was one of the best stocks that triggered for me that week, a few days later. And none of the shorts really worked out very well. And so what I'm getting at is you've got to be able to, this is why I look for confirmation. Even within my own system, things have to confirm. You may be very bearish. There were people that are very bearish Apple, right? I'm gonna go backwards here. It doesn't close. Let me close that. So back. So this was supposed to be September the 11th. There were people bearish this, of course. Let me close that. You can see like the comments. Like some of the people, they were really. He was very bearish. But you know what? I was just trying to make a point with this plan, and that I thought if this Apple would come down, to be pretty bearish for the market. But guess what? Apple didn't do that, right? And so I posted a plan inside a Power Target Trades, okay, for my serious followers about Apple. But I did post the result of that trade, and after it did well, on Power Target Trades here. See, for example, this I posted on September the 12th. Really, there was September the 13th, but pre-market. So I posted this plan inside of Power Plan Trades. And look what I said here. Okay, and this is also based on my September the 11th plan. So I'm going to click here. So basically, I've talked about these plans, which are now higher, by the way, because I made a follow-up plan on Power Trigger Trade. But this is what I posted in Power Plan Trades pre-market. See, because pre-market is a positive signal, because the market was, and it wasn't even trading. It started to trade more than a 107.25, closer towards the starting day. So you had to get in this right out of the gate. And if you did, you made money right away based on buying these options. In fact, these options made way over 100% when I was rolling out into the 115s. But I also explained my reasoning that this particular stock had to show power. And believe it or not, even when this confirmed, I was looking at my scans. Even though Apple had closed around 108, I was looking at my scans. The market was very bearish, right? And I knew that if Apple had to do two things, it had to continuously show power, or it had no chance at all. But of course it did that. Pre-market, it showed power again, right? So we still stayed in the trade, making more profits. So let me close. So you see, you have to know, you have to follow plans, right? And it can help you change your mind quickly. Then on the 14th, give me a second here. Then on the 14th, where is it here? Here it is, 14th, September the 14th. I posted this on Power Trigger Trade here. And let's see what I said here. And you know what? This one confirmed right out of the gate. You would have to pay higher. We were already in it, but I kind of posted this plan for people who wanted to get into Apple. So this is what I recommended. Okay? And again, this trade worked out very well as well. Apple is set up to test 115 to 118 from here. So anyways, I explained that. Apple, in my last update, Apple failed to break below 102 and instead reversed. Pre-market. Oh, wait a second. This is the wrong one. I'm sorry. Give me a second here. All right, this is actually the plan I posted on September the 14th. That was the I posted this September. This is the September the right here. September at this time in the evening. I posted this update. So let's click on that. And basically, what I said was I gave an update of the market. What it proved to me, by the way. I said Apple has proved to me that this market could be a very choppy for the rest of the year because how well it confirmed in a very negative market. These past few days, plus my scans have shown me, which means the right stocks can go up as well as down, making this a stock pickers market. But it will be very hard unless you focus on the right setup. So that's my point I was making. And then I told the new targets right now. So we're still on the thing, and we needed to confirm a break of 125.25 right from here. Well, basically, we're still in this trade. Apple's showing the power, and again, if you didn't get in this, you had to pay a little higher. You would have missed out on the move. I said I'll be making comments, which I did. If you like my plans, you want to see more, check out Power Trigger Trade on Twitter and see the pinned tweet video. And I'm going to show you that right now, actually. So, as you can see, it's very important to have a plan and act on the plans. And that's what I do. I make plans. Even though I was bearish, Apple never confirmed the plan, so I changed my mind very quickly. Give me a second here. All right. So how do you become a follower on Power Plan Trades? Well, go to Twitter. You find Twitter. Go Power Trigger Trade. Type in the search bar. You'll find Power Trigger Trade, and then there's a pinned tweet video. It says how to be a follower on Power Plan Trades. Whatever video I have pinned, it'll always explain what it's about. See this video because really it's important. I don't just accept anybody into my Power Plan Trades, into my group. It has to be people that are very serious about the market. I talk about it in a very important story of one of my followers doing very well, and it's very key to understand how serious I am in the system and plans, and how this helped the particular follower really change his circumstances from great losses that he had in the past. So I advise you to listen to this video if you're serious about the market. I make great plans, like the Apple plan you saw. You should go and honestly read that plan. Let's go back to read the plans, see the videos. Yeah, this is what this was the which one was this here? This plan was posted. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about the thing, and then this is of course the 14th was also posted. I posted on the 14th, double whammy, which was, go on my stream, click on those plans, and read them, and see for yourself. Everything I do is a calculated risk. Give me a second here. Sorry about that interruptions I've been getting. So yeah. See my videos. See my videos. Read my plans. Everything is all calculated out, from the option to buy. Apple. Again, I was bearish this market. Actually, let me just press pause here for a second. Now, I wanted to talk about that iPhone 7 before I forget too. That let me get to that. Let me scroll down. So see, on September the 7th, and this was when Apple wasn't doing so well when they had the iPhone 7 launch. So I'm also very good at judging fundamentals and stuff. I know this company very well. And I understand, I have good eyes, what's a good product and what's going to sell well. And you know what? I looked at this, I said this was amazing. Guess what? Even though Apple looked bearish and I was like, wow, the markets decide whatever, I was right, and then of course it reversed and then in turn. So you've got to, even though you may think something, you got to change your mind very quickly. But I was right all along with the stock. At the same time, I posted a bearish plan. So there you have it, people. Read my stream. Look to become a serious follower, because I post a lot of great plans. Sometimes I post them on Power Trigger Trade. But I also post them I post them also in Power Plan Trades for my serious followers who are serious about the market. That way, if you're serious about the market and you follow me on both platforms, you can see everything. There you have it. Thanks for listening. Like the video.